So this is the 77 bridge. It goes from Panama City over to Southport. And this is the Leslie Porter Park. So you turn in right there, you come down, and then you park. They got a little boat ramp over there. You can see a boat ramp, little picnic area. Starting to put up their Christmas decorations and everything right there. So I'm gonna just show you guys around a little bit. Another bridge, kind of popular here in Panama City for fishing. The Fred Strickland Memorial Recreational Bridge, city of Lynn Haven. Can't jump, dive, or swim for this bridge. You can keep your dogs on a leash and stuff like that. Here's the rules of the bridge. Pretty simple. See a lot of people out here walking their dogs, running, exercising, that kind of thing. People live in this neighborhood back behind us. They have lots of golf carts, so you'll see people in their golf carts taking kids for a ride or what have you. Water's pretty shallow till you get to about that little hump in the pavement up there. Like right now, you can't see through it. It's really stained. You can see the wind's blowing pretty good from the north. It's pretty quiet. I think people fish out here more in the evening than during the morning and daytime. But, yeah, you can see kind of where we're at here. You can see the power plant off in the back for reference. So if you keep taking this bay back over, that's eventually leads over there to the Hathaway Bridge. So this is the north part of the bay. These pylons have a pretty good accumulation of barnacles and stuff. The water's about 4 feet deep here. Kind of got a sandy, muddy, grassy kind of bottom. You can see way off in the distance. Maybe you can't try to point it out. That's the 2321 bridge. That's where Deer Lake is, the Deer Lake Bridge. So on the other side of that, well, that's actually a dam with the road over it. And it's freshwater on that side and then brackish on this side, obviously. But as I mentioned, they started releasing a lot of water from that lake a couple of weeks ago, and I think they're gonna let it go for 2 months is what I read, to let all the fresh water out of it. So that is dumping a ton of fresh water out here. So I'm not exactly sure if that's, you know, pushing a lot of the fish species out of this bay, out of this portion of the bay down to the main part or not. But fish for just a few minutes. There's not a single person down there. I'm gonna stop right here and bait up, and I'm gonna just drop a line real quickly. But here you can see it better. There's the power plant and the fishing, or the power lines that cross the bay right there, and then Hathaway Bridge is down that way, probably 5 miles. So I just dropped a piece of dead shrimp and a piece of fish bites right here next to this structure. I'm getting some bites. It's probably a little pinfish or something. There's a lot of pinfish around here. I did catch some speckled trout here. They were small. They were probably 10 inches maybe. Continue walking down here just to give you guys a glimpse of the bridge. But and by the way, you can't fish between the signs right there and right there. There's a little, I think I showed it to you earlier, you know, the channel for the boats to come through. But no boating activity. I think I've seen maybe 2 boats at the boat ramp back there. There might be 1 trailer over there. Pretty quiet. Overall, I'd say this was about a half-a-mile bridge. I'm gonna stop right here, and I got one more little piece of shrimp that I'm gonna just throw out. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna fish the structure part of the bridge right here. I just cast it down here by this bridge piling. And just hammer it down just a little bit. Side of the bridge. Seems like there's a little sandbar there, so I just threw my bait on that sandbar, sandy bottom. If I can see it through this stained water, I'm guessing it's about 4 or 5 feet deep, 4 feet deep. The view if you're walking back towards it, but the inlet to go backward if you launch your boat is right there, so you just pull in right there. They've got that little picnic area, some picnic tables and everything. At lunchtime during the week it's pretty popular. There's a lot of people having lunch there, things like that. And then they've got this little beach. There's always some families out there, some kids, and they have the swim area roped off, so it's pretty safe. Water's pretty clear. And then I'll show you when we leave where the actual boat ramps are and things like that. So here we are leaving the park. You can see they've got some pavilions. People are already sitting there having some breakfast or what have you. Here's the boat ramp. Got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. See, folks have got their trucks parked right there, so probably have 20-30 spots in a big old grassy area over here for additional parking. One word to note, when you leave this park, right up there, if you want to go left, it's better to go up this street for about half a mile and then turn at a turn signal, because right here it's a real difficult intersection to turn left, because you've got cars coming in, there's a curve in the road and the hump of the bridge. Just makes it really difficult to get out if you're going left, just FYI. So you just go up this way, you know, about half a mile, and then take a right at a stoplight up there, and that's it. See you later.